Hello and salut, everybody. Question of the day is, why is small wedding good for you? Welcome back to my channel. If you still have not subscribed or you're new to my channel, please subscribe right now. Do me a favor, subscribe, share, like, and also check out the rest of my videos. I thank you very much for your support. So we are talking about small weddings today. So few weeks ago, I posted a video. I asked the question, why would you get a loan for a wedding? Why would you get a loan for a party, for a vacation? And I said in that video that I wouldn't do that because if I did, I'll be thinking about, how I'm going to pay everything back in my honeymoon, even in the middle of the wedding, knowing me. That's all I'll be thinking about. I'll be thinking about all that money that we owe. So I said I wouldn't do that. I will never do that. So I didn't even see this article until yesterday. So I was telling you this, that I wouldn't do this. I would not get a loan. I would not have a huge wedding if I can't afford it. I wouldn't go on this vacation if I can't afford it. I wouldn't have this huge party, just for the enjoyment of it, just to make other people happy if I can't afford it. It wasn't until, like I said, yesterday that I was reading through, I came across this article. I have the link to the article under the description. I want you to check this out. So I didn't even know that there is a research out there proving my point. So, since I have something to prove my point, I have to come and share it with you. I have to put my money where my mouth is. So here I am. I want to prove to you that what I was saying makes sense. According to this article, people who had a small wedding tend to have a longer marriage. They tend to have a longer relationship. They tend to stay together longer. I'm just saying it. This is the article. According to the article, I'm going to repeat it again. Those people who have affordable wedding tend to have a successful marriage. They tend to stay longer. They tend to have a better relationship. This is according to the article. And I wanted to share this with you for you to look into this. If you are planning on getting married or you are working on a wedding, I just want you to think about what your needs are versus your wants. Because at the end of the wedding, everybody's going to go home. You are the one who is going to be left out with the bill. You are the one who is going to pay all that loan that you have taken. Everybody who came to enjoy it, everybody who was there, they're not going to be responsible for you to pay those loans. So I want you to think about what your needs are versus what your wants are, because they are two very different things. So I want you to check out this article seriously, and then make the right choices for you and for your marriage. And I also want to talk to those of you who have had a small wedding. I want to give you a hope. I'm not saying because of this you don't have a hope. Obviously you have hope. That's why you got married, right? But I want to tell you that you did the right thing. Based on the article, you did the right thing. So you started it. You started your marriage right. You started your marriage right. So I just want to say that. Not that I have to tell you that, you already know, but I have to talk to you too because you made the right choices. I want to give you kudos that you made the right choice. And last but not least, I want to talk to, those of you who had a huge wedding already. I'm not saying just because the article say that does not mean that your marriage is doomed. Obviously not, right? So nobody gets married and hoping for the marriage to be doomed. So I don't want you to think that, just because I have a big wedding, my marriage is doomed. No, I just want to encourage you. If you had loans for your wedding and you are having issues right now, you're struggling with this loan, and that loan is becoming an issue in your relationship, in your marriage, I want to encourage you not to give up all hope. I want to encourage you not to let the loans, cause a problem in your marriage. The damage has already been done. So what we can do now, my encouragement is, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that you can get it. You can get it under control. So if you're struggling with, all these loans for your wedding or parties or whatever it is that you're taking the loan for right now, and you are struggling going through it, I want to tell you that you can, handle this the right way. You just need to work together. You just need to have a plan together. Have a conversation as a couple. If you have to get a financial advisor, maybe you need to get that. If you need to get a professional help, maybe you need to get that. I can give you that help for free if you reach out to me. But, have a conversation, make a plan, stick to it. And I'm sure you can pay this off. You can be free of all these loans. The only thing is there have to be sacrifices. There are things that you have to give up. There are things that you have to give in, things that you don't need. There are subscriptions. There are stuff in your life that you have to dial a little bit back. Maybe you need to cut off on going out for dinner. Maybe you need to cut those cables, those subscriptions that you have that you really don't need. So there are a lot of sacrifices that you can make in order to pay these loans quicker. But again, the decision has to be together. You have to make the decision together as a couple. You have to stay consistent with it in order for you to succeed. You can't cut corners. You have to decide together. This is what we need to do. Look at your budget. Look at where you need to go. You look at how much you are bringing in. Look at how much you have, and then decide. Maybe you have to do some balance transfers. Maybe you have to get some balance transfers, those balance transfers, zero balance transfers. A lot of, opportunities and a lot of options out there for you to be able to pay down your loans if you are in this situation. So I want to tell you, if you are in this situation, don't lose hope. Just work together, and I know you'll get out of it. Don't let the loans mess up your marriage. So keep your heads up. Seek professional help if you need to. Like I said, I can give you that professional help for free. If you reach out to me, I'll be happy to sit down and we can work this together. I can support you and help you and go through it if you want to for free. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and also check out the rest of my videos and reach out to me if you do need help. If you need my support, reach out to me. I'm here. I'll be happy to help. Free 99. And I thank you. Stay safe and blessed, and good luck.